Hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're watching from. So today I'm just going to continue with the character I started developing last week, and I'm just thinking about creating multiple costume options for the character. So yep, that's what I'm doing. Don't forget to leave me a comment or a message in the chat. I'll respond to it. I'll respond. All right, let's do this. So I'm using the same references from last week. Let's clean up this a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna add color. Just gonna refine this color a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate. This is costume 1. Move it. Move it to this side. And then duplicate. Oops. Hi, Bobby. Thanks for joining. How you? How you doing? Like, how was your week? How you? How you doing this Easter? Like, today is Good Friday, so thank you for joining. By the way, I mean, you could have been doing something else on a holiday like this, but you chose to join in. Thank you. It's going great. I hope it's going great. Yes, it's going great for me. Thanks. Yeah, I'm struggling with this arm. Well, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll leave that part and come back later. Yeah. I need something very simple for this part of the arm for it to make sense. The idea is always to make the next option better than the previous one. At least that's the principle that I use. So if I can make this one better, then I know that I have an interesting line of costumes. Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, Charlie. Your name sounds familiar. I feel like you're somebody that I have done something with in the past. I think you were a beneficiary of one of my giveaways. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure if it's the same person. Your name sounds familiar.
Feels the same. Is this the moment, a manufactured high? A temporary fix as the real world goes by. True meaning, where do you hide? Beyond the surface, deep
Yeah, but your name still sounds familiar.
I gotta find peace for my body, peace for my mind. We build up these walls of curated despair, trapped in a prison beyond compare. Is this the moment, a manufactured high? A
Not.
temporary fix as the real world goes by.
I'm still kind of struggling with these patterns, like the shapes. I've not really found what I'm looking for, but I'll just keep experimenting until I get something.
True meaning, where do you hide? Surface, deep inside. True meaning, I gotta find peace for my body,
Ah, yes. So you were one of the beneficiaries, yes. I knew it. Your name sounds familiar. I hope you're still keeping the artistic dream alive. Because that's the only thing that will make me happy. That you still have the dream alive. The device still serves you. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm kind of cheating at this point because I have another set of references that you guys cannot see, and I'm just kind of using that to see if I can trying to see if I can steal some ideas from them. At the end of the day, it's just to create something unique that's that is not popular, or something that hopefully something that we've not seen before. That's what I'm trying to do.
Progressive baseline and the stream. Progressive baseline and the stream. Progressive baseline and the stream. shadows in the dark. Everything fades, we start to fly. Leaving all our doubts behind. Beyond all clouds behind. Beyond love, a universe we chase. Beyond.
So I'm just gonna use the same.
In this electric space.
Gonna use the same idea from here for this guy.
Beyond love, the universe we chase. Beyond love, in this electric space.
I'm gonna make this bigger.
Shadows in the dark. Everything fades, we start to fly. Leaving all our doubts behind. Beyond all clouds behind. Beyond love, the universe we chase. Beyond love, in this electric space. Beyond love, in this electric space. Washing over you and me, setting our spirits wild and free. Beyond love, a universe we chase. Beyond love, in this electric space. Beyond love, a universe we chase. Beyond love, in this electric space. Beyond love, in this electric space. Beyond love. Beyond love.
Okay, this is looking like too much. I'm becoming too busy. So I need to start open up this sketch. The dream is still very much alive. I find myself returning to your page guidance many times. Watching the review videos of the students from the Sketchathon classes. Man, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you for keeping the dream alive.
The city sleeps, the moon glows. Another world nobody knows. Another world nobody knows.
So as you can see, this is actually my process. Like I don't. Some people like to do like silhouettes and all those things, and then from silhouette, thumbnail, silhouette, or silhouette thumbnails, they narrow it down to. Well, I actually don't work like that. This, I don't do. I don't do thumbnails. I just design straight. So, like the people who use thumbnails are not wrong, you know, and I'm also not like my method or my process may not be appropriate for some people to use in actual production work. But this is just my own process. So my process is not cast in stone. That's what I'm trying to say.
Around the world we're gonna fly higher and higher, touch the sky. Let's go.
I'm still not feeling this. Let me see. I'm actually not feeling it. So going to try something different. So what I was thinking is, for the shoes, I was thinking that the combination of this round shape and this shape would create this. So I'm also thinking of how to unify everything together, like all the shapes.
Cracks in the pavement, letting the light seep through. Black and white vision, but colors breaking through. Black and white, yeah, that's how it seems. Black and white, lost in passing dreams. Black and white, but the bassline's gonna hit. Black and white, feel the vibrant gray.
At this point, I'm just experimenting. Like, I'm not really sure what is working, but with time, it get clearer. Okay, what if? Right, what if I do this?
Every beat a pulse, a sign. My heart is yours, forever shine. Love, love, love. More of love, I need more of love, more of love, rising above. More of love, that's what I'm dreaming of. More of love, forever enough. More of love, I need more of love, more of love, rising above. More of love, that's what I'm dreaming of. More of love,
Let's see if we can plug some other shapes. This is necessary to always have a base body when designing a character. Looking good, dude. Yo, Coral Jesus, are you serious, bro? Man, thanks, bro. Thanks. I had no idea that you would like you jump on my life, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yo, guys, if you guys don't know who Coral Stone is, you you are very new to this space. You guys check out Koran Stone's stuff on Instagram. Like, this guy is a beast. His stuff is really awesome, man. Please check him out. So in terms of character design, like whether you always have to do a base body. So for me, I prefer doing base bodies because with base bodies, it's easier to draw on top of the forms, like the arm, the body generally. So it's easier to make something that fits. So I think it's the same idea behind people who create like fashion designers who create outfits on top of mannequins or on top of the actual person, the actual customer. So they have the person sit down and then they do all the measurements. They do all the they lay out the outfit on top of the person, and then they even actually pin some parts together, to build, and so that in the absence of the client, they can actually go back and refine everything and sew it properly. So I think that's the same idea, because it just makes sense to build something that fits somebody's body, as opposed to having to draw the body and this costume at the same time. Not saying you can't do that. I mean, there are many artists that are way more talented than me that can actually do it that way, but for me, I prefer breaking it down like this, so that it's easier to sketch on top of, like, draw the outfits that fits the body, so that's why. But yeah, guys, please check out Koran Stone's stuff, man. The guy is awesome. He's a very, very fantastic designer and story artist. So I'm just trying to see what works and what doesn't work here. Nah, I'm gonna leave that part. So I'm also thinking about how to incorporate some of these patterns here, like this right here. I'm trying to do this here. Yeah. Sorry. Trying to do this here. Please, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I think the next costume I'm going to do, I'll try to do something that's not symmetrical. I'll try asymmetry, because there's also this thing with fashion, with futuristic fashion, where asymmetries explode. So I need to explore more asymmetry for the costume options. Yes, man, Koran is awesome, man. He's an awesome artist. Of course, thanks for the response. Of course. Yeah, this part I need to do. Actually, I don't think I need to do anything here, because I need some place for the eyes to rest. So there's a lot of busy parts. Like, this part is busy, busy. So I think this place is a very good place for the eyes to rest here, here, and here. So I think I'm just probably gonna leave it like this and move on to. So let me just add a little bit more details and then I'll be done. I'll actually move to coloring. So let's add some details. Okay, so there's something off with the logic of this thing. I need to fix it. So I think I'm going to do. Something wrong with the logic here. Yeah, so I think I fixed the logic of that part. It wasn't working well. Okay, so let's also consider the logic. The logic of this arm is not really working. 2, 3. This one comes
I can feel you getting closer now. I can feel you somehow. All I need, all I crave is true. Just to be here next to you. Just want you here.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the logic of this thing, like how this thing works. Like, does it wrap around the arm? This part. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? When we get to the coloring, I think I'll figure it out. So let's not spend too much time. So this is like a boots. So I'm just going to start coloring this stuff at this point. Let's see. Okay, let me add this detail here. Alright, so let's color this thing. Color.
Day after day I seek the sound, lost in the rhythm where I'm found. The sky spins fast, the ground stands still, chasing a spark against my will. Day after day it pulls me in, sound of beats beneath my skin. Day after day I feel it rise, a roaring wave that never dies. The shadows dance beneath the glow, a motion tide that starts to flow. Each passing hour I'm swept away, caught in this loop day after day. Day after day it pulls me in, sound of beats beneath my skin. Day after day I feel it rise, a roaring wave that never dies. Time disappears beneath the light, lost in the pulse deep in the night. No end in sight, no time to stray. This endless rhythm, day after day. Day after day it pulls me in, sound of beats beneath my skin. Day after day I feel it rise, a roaring wave that never dies.
Nah, I'm not feeling this. Yeah, so I'm making some progress.
Small hands in the summer heat, barefoot races on the empty street.
I'm just using the same color scheme to save
In the skies, dreams as big
to make it like so that it feels like another variation or option. Let's just keep the color scheme intact.
childhood memories felt like home. Swing sets flying to the moon, hide and seek till the streetlights bloom.
Maybe that I should
Melting in our hands,
do this.
time slipped away like shifting sands. Childhood memories running wild, faces glowing pure and mild in a world so carefree. We roam. Childhood memories felt like home.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I skipped missed the questions. Blank, thanks for joining. Charlie, how do you efficiently use references? Do you have to get a reference for every element of the design, no matter how many? I'd just like to know how you do it. I was in complete awe when I saw the sheets of your award-winning characters. Yeah, so there's no reference. So if you look at the references that are in the slide, those are the actual references that I'm using for designing this character. At least 90% of the design was from those references. But the thing is with references that I don't use references literally. So what I mean is I don't go looking for a hat. For example, this is let me show you what I mean. So for example, so this one is, you can see that here it was a shoulder pad, but here is his hat. So they're not, I don't use references literally. This, let me see which other thing I can use. Okay, so if you look at the references that are in the slides, you see that there's a model that's wearing an outfit that looks like this. So this model, I'm actually not using, like I'm not literally using it to create an outfit. I'm actually using that curve. The essence of the curve is what I'm using to do stuff like this part and this part, and that's what I actually use for this part as well. That's what I was trying to use for this part, but it wasn't really, like I wanted to do the whole like this thing, like double roundedness here, but it wasn't really working. So and the reason why it didn't work, I know why it didn't work. It didn't work because on the upper part of his body I have a curve and an angle. So it doesn't work that I put a curve and a curve down. So I was just thinking, okay, instead of doing that, why don't I do like repeat the same motif? So a curve and an angle is what I try to do here. So just to repeat this motif of curve and angle here. So yeah, I don't use references literally. I just, if somebody can be wearing a hat and I can use the design of that hat to make a shoe. Somebody can be wearing a wristwatch and I can use the wristwatch to design a belt. Or somebody can be wearing a ring and I use the ring to design glasses. That's how I think. I'm not literal with use of references. All these things are actually stuff that I taught in the masterclass that I did last year that is now for sale on Gumroad. So if you want to check it out, it's $150 if you can afford it. It's currently on Gumroad, so you can buy it. Like I went into detail explaining everything, like all the details, how I use references, how to use references literally, and how to transcend references and use how to transcend the use of references. Yeah, you can get all that stuff if you purchase the course. I hope I was able to at least answer some of your questions. So there's something funny that's going on with this design that I need to fix. Okay, so I'm having so his crotch is supposed to be here. But this part is looking funny, so I need to create negative space here. So I'm going to create negative space here. Actually, Yeah, so that negative space now is going to help me with this, because okay, don't worry, let me apply color so you see what I'm trying to achieve. So this negative space now is going to help me with contrast so that we can see this shape well. Yeah, something like that. Now, so how do you set your calligraphy pen to taper? I actually don't. This is default calligraphy pen here. Most calligraphy pens that are digital, they don't, it just tapers like so. The shape of the pen is like, of the brush is like this. So when you, if you draw a straight line like this, if you draw a straight line like this, it's going to be thick like this. But if you move at this angle, then it becomes thin like this. So yeah, that's the idea behind calligraphy brushes. There's nothing special. You can use a regular brush to create a calligraphy brush, or you just regular round brushes are like this. Regular round brushes are like this. So if you reshape your round brush to look like this, then you've already created a calligraphy pen. It's actually pretty straightforward. I hope you understand what I mean. Yes, so what am I doing? I'm actually not feeling this part of this design, this part. I hate it a lot, but because of time, I'm just going to keep going. It's one of the disadvantages of streaming, of working and streaming at the same, like streaming your workflow, because everybody gets to see your flaws, like your failures and everything. So the whole world is seeing what's my failures right now. So, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm not feeling this part. It's not really. I'm not feeling it at all. I'm not feeling it at all. There's just something weird about this. Maybe if I throw in some gold here, it will work. Let me see.
so true and deep. 'Cause you make me promises to keep.
So, because of time, I'm just going to leave this as just gonna leave it like this because I don't have a lot of time left.
Just you, yeah, everything. You. You make me wanna lose control. You make me feel alive and whole. You make me break down every wall. You hear my battle call.
Okay, so I've changed the whole thing. Okay, I think this looks better than what it was before, but I mean, this is still, there's still a lot to do if I had more time, but it's definitely way better than it was before. I just need to put more, maybe definitions inside. So more definitions here.
behind. Push it down and lock the door. What are we waiting for? Switch it down and lock the door. What are we waiting for? Forget the bad, forget the bad. Leave it all behind, don't be sad. Forget the bad, forget the bad.
Trying to get the right patterns.
Gotta be glad.
What I'm struggling with right now.
Leave the past behind. Feel the rhythm deep inside. Let the negativity subside. Push it down and lock the door. What are we waiting for?
Okay, so let me ignore that part for now and just add a glow. Let's see if I add.
A brand new chapter, gotta be glad. Leave the past behind. Feel the rhythm deep inside. Let the negativity subside. Push it down and lock the door. What are we waiting for? Forget the bad, forget the bad. Leave it all behind, don't be sad. Forget the bad, forget the bad. A brand new chapter, gotta be glad. Remember moments bright and bold. Stories waiting to unfold. Forget the bad, forget the bad.
Yeah, so it's not the best design I've done. I tried to make it better, but I don't have so much time, and I'd love to put in some more time. What if we make this guy orange? Just want to. So I'm just kind of cheating because I want to use. I was thinking of. I just thought about changing the color of this scarf to make it so that it's easier for the eye to just go to the most saturated part of. It's kind of like a cheat. So.
Never felt a rush like this before. You're the fire burning in my soul. Lost in the rhythm, losing control. Baby, you're the fire burning in my soul. This is crazy love, crazy love. Feeling like I'm flying high above. This is crazy love, crazy love.
Yeah, so I think I'm kind of done for the day and for the week until next week. I wish I could have refined, I've been able to refine all these parts.
Can't deny it, this ain't logical, but I gotta try it. Crazy love, yeah, it's got me hooked. Deeper and deeper, I'm overlooked. Crazy love,
So just finding the shapes a little bit. Then let me see. I have just 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Segula, hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. What? So I'm thinking of doing something like an iridescent effect. Oh, let's see. So I'm trying to create like an iridescent effect.
Cross the line, leave the world so far behind. Cross the line, feel alive. Cross the line, just survive. Cross the line. Cross the line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'll just leave it there. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you guys have a good Easter holiday. Same time next week. I'll be here 5 p.m. West African time, 8 a.m. Pacific time, and 11 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for joining, and have a great weekend. A great weekend holiday. Holiday weekend, sorry. Have a great holiday weekend. Peace.